It has been a while, my friends. What's been going on? What's good? I know it's. I know Strixhaven has been released for a fair bit, and I know it's probably not everyone's favorite set that's out on the market right now. But I decided to go for a collector's booster box. Um, I've opened a couple uh, set boosters before, but this has a chance for very different types of cards, so I wanted to go for it. Just gonna head and dive right in. If I don't think I uploaded any of the set booster stuff because they're not like I don't think I have a very big following for Magic. There's too many other streamers that open up Magic on videos, so like whatever. Um, I know for Flesh and Blood, like that's a much smaller market currently, so I'm definitely gonna upload some of those. I just picked up some Monarch uh, today, and a friend of mine got me one too, so I'm gonna definitely make a video stream of those in the near future. Maybe not this weekend, but at the very least, middle of next week. Those it's right here. So if anyone hasn't seen them before, collector booster boxes, there are only 12 packs in each. They're extremely expensive, and you're about to see why. So, starting from the back, you get a double-sided foil token, everyone's favorite card in the whole thing. You start off with a good variety of foil commons. Nothing too crazy out here. Foil land, fun stuff. Get to your foil uncommons. Your foil lesson. I think the lesson is allowed to be of any rarity, so for people I really like the lesson cards, there you go. My first rare, just regular old foil rare. This one's from the Commander decks, so that's not too bad. Full art, or extended frame, I guess would be the term, foil Commander. Academic probation, that's kind of cool. Claim the firstborn, so you get your foil. I forgot what the term is to get this kind of border, but it's kind of cool. Then Japanese non-foil. Then you get another. Oh, this one wasn't foil. I'm sorry. Claim the firstborn non-foil. Then you get your Japanese. Then you get your foil of those art types. Then you get your extended art foil rare. So there's so many different types of things. I'm not going to be able to keep track of what goes where. I'll just have to resort it afterwards. Big thing is I just want to get my polls on camera, and people that haven't seen collector boosters open before, here's here's what the big deal is. So you got all your commons just like the last time. Nothing too amazing. Foil uncommon. And foil uncommons, plural. Then you get your lesson, which could be of any rarity, I guess. First foil rare, commander exclusive, foil, extended art, all the good stuff. This one is just regular extended art, no foil. I don't know why the other one, whatever. And Japanese. Frick yeah, there's one of the cards I really wanted. Time Warp, baby. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. That's awesome to me. Defiant Strike, foil, meh. Memory Lapse, foil, extended art. You know, they're always like that, I think. So that's not too awesome. But I definitely like that Time Warp. Been wanting to get one of those for a fair bit now. Even though I don't constantly play blue, but I do have two of my better decks are definitely using blue. So I'm looking forward to popping that into a deck at some point. And here we go. Uncommons. Here's my lesson. Strixhaven Stadium. I don't know if I have one of these from my set boosters. So it's kind of cool. Pest infestation. Destroy a bunch of stuff. Get a bunch of tokens that when they die gain life. Extended art lesson. Opt. Nothing too awesome with that. Jap. Is that literally a Japanese time warp? I can't read Japanese. I'll have to look it up later, but I think it is. I'm all about it. Oh, and a Japanese foil. I don't know what the one cost black card is for Japanese foil. So oh, and another foil Japanese card. So cool. I'm gonna have to put both of those in sleeves. I really wish I looked up what some of the Japanese cards were before this video. I feel like I know what this one is. I think this one is the sacrifice of land. Go search your deck for any land, put it into play tapped. But I could absolutely be wrong, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe I shouldn't be saying on a video. It's almost like someone driving a really expensive car, and then the car enthusiasts are like, "Oh man, what made you go with this?" Or "I'm so jealous," and you're like, "It takes me from point A to point B," and you're just like shitting on their lifestyles, just super hard because you're an ignorant prick. Oh man, the Biblioplex, love it. Foil Biblioplex. Enters the battlefield, secretly choose an opponent, reveal that player, you and target permanent you control, each gain protection from that player until end of turn. You can only activate that ability once. Vanishing, not that bad. One counter target creature you control, then it gains hexproof till end of turn. That's not bad. I don't think that's what that other card was, though. Japanese red card. There's a couple Japanese, or a couple one-cost red spells. I'm just going to foil any of the Japanese cards, because I honestly don't know which one's which. Let's leave any of the foil ones. Elite Spellbinder. I don't think he was one of my favorite cards from the set. Other than the Planeswalkers and, like, the Dragons, I don't remember what was super awesome about the set. I haven't officially changed up any of my decks after opening packs either. Maybe I put like 4 cards into decks. That is not a very high percentage. Ooh, one of the professors. Foil professor. Definitely kind of cool. Tempting contract. Beginning of your upkeep, each opponent creates a treasure token for each opponent who... Oh, they may create a treasure token. For each opponent that does, you create a treasure token. That's cool. I do like the wandering one. Definitely one of my favorite cards that I've opened so far. See, like I said, one cost red. I don't have any idea. Doomblade, everyone knows what that does. Shock, everyone knows what that does. I didn't realize I didn't take out the token. Alright, Conspiracy Theorist. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 1, discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Whenever you discard one or more non-land cards, you may exile one of them from your graveyard. If you do, you may cast it this turn. So that's kind of cool. For 1 mana, you could still theoretically cast the card and get a different card instead. I like it. Oops. Don't want to take these things off camera. Then it looks like I'm trying to trade in some stuff. I'm fixing the poles. That's what's going down. Alright, now I took out the token. Commons 4 days. Commons 4 days. Alright, uncommon. Ooh, a rare lesson. Academic probation. Not bad. Radiant Scroll Wielder. Battlemaid Bracers. Equip creatures. You pay 1 to copy the abilities of the creature. That's a lot of mana to actually get that to pay off, though. Choose battlefield. Create. Draw a card, lose 1 life. Not bad. I feel like this is Japanese Cultivate. I'm like 90% sure it's a Japanese Cultivate. Lightning Helix, not bad. Divine Gambit, meh. I feel like this is already the... Oh, this is white-black. I thought it was the same... I thought it was the Helix, but I'm like, no, that's different mana symbols. Can't possibly be the same card. Get rid of the token. Alright, common. Uncommon, super big difference, multicolored lesson. Ah, Conspiracy Theorist, welcome back. Glad you could join us. Marshland, Blood Collar. Yonin Scribe. Cool. Defiant Strike. Not a bad card. Get to draw a card afterwards. Doubt that's another Defiant Strike. No, this is the Counterspell one. Yeah, it's like you Counterspell thing unless they pay 1. It's a funny little white counter. Duress, and then Lightning Helix. I don't think people care for foil Lightning Helix. I think they only care for like the Japanese ones if they're foiled. We got a couple packs left, most of the way through already. So far, I'm not that impressed, except for my sweet times warp. The extra turn card. Let's put it like that. It's the only thing I really was looking forward to, or that I've gotten out of it. When I was opening the set boosters, I didn't get anything too crazy off the list either. Ooh, here we go. I don't think I've pulled this mythic before. Spiritual Control, get +1/+1, trample on haste. That's a lot of cool buffs for spirits. Paradox Zone. Not bad. This is the cool guy that lets you just straight up draw a bunch of cards whenever you play all those spells. Infuriate. Right. Oh, I got that same white-black card. I'll put that in a sleeve, but I don't think people care about it. If it was the draw 3, put some back, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be opposed. I think that still would be a decent card, but that's not it. Man, my stuff is just thrown all about here. I won't have to take like 5 to 10 minutes to sort it all. Commons. Fracture. Anatomy. Double target creature's power X times? Oh, geez. So you double, then double, then double. That's fun. That's definitely a cool card to put into any deck that has like endless amounts of mana. Whenever you cast a spell, you might do. If you do create a... Wow. That's pretty awesome. Oh, good. Here's my best friend. I legit have 2 of these from the set boosters. Oh, would like any of the other mythic dragons, but that's okay. He's not bad. Hey, that's my first Faithless Looting too. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is that buff, the +2 or +3/+2 spell. I do not remember what this does, but because it's hollow, actually I should probably put both in sleeves just for now. Probably take them both out of the sleeves like 10 minutes from now too. Gotta go by pictures. Whenever it looks rare or exotic, you gotta take time to protect. And token. Token spirits +1. Loving the spirit buffs. Just don't think I have enough that'll utilize it. You know, except for that guy from Kaldheim. That guy was cool. What's this dude? Vengeance Trampler. Oh, that's not bad. I like it. Inferno Project. Where X is the total mana value of all instants and sorceries in your graveyard. That's pretty savage. Eliminate. Oh. I feel like I totally should know what that did. Oh yeah, there's the Cultivate, the English one. 2 basic lands, 1 goes into the battlefield tap, 1 goes into your hand. And Approach the Second Sun. Cast another spell name. So you literally have to play 2 copies of the spell from your hand. So you'd have to like play 1, draw a bunch of cards, and then play the second one after drawing a bunch of cards. Then you just instantly win the game. So I've never seen that card before, to be fair. I know they're not Japanese, but I'm still going to sleeve them because they sound kind of cool. I'm sure there are ways to get this to trigger. I guess the first time you play it, it says otherwise put it. I'm playing from the top. Oh, no matter what, if you cast it from your hand. Yeah, I guess no part of it works if you don't cast it from your hand. Well, I guess we know what the last card is because it's a dual side. You got to see one of the two sides already. Faithful Mastery plays this rather than its cost. Opponent draws a card, exile target creature. Okay. I kind of like him with the extended art. Looks pretty chill. Don't recognize that one. Weatherstorm. Noise. Oh, man, I have so many of him. I guess he's going into like every deck now because he is colorless. But extended art foil of him. That's fun. Alright, I think this is going to be my last pack. I don't see anything too amazing out of this case. A couple cool Japanese cards, but nothing to really cry home about. Alright, Shaman. Another rare lesson. Not bad. Got the same guy. Fun stuff. You have no maximum hand size, non-token creature. Oh, whenever a creature token deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. It's not a bad card, but it's not super crazy. Exile instant sorcery deals X damage to each non-dragon or X is the exile's mana value. Oh, and you exile this on cast. That sucks. Not too into it. Draw 2 cards, then proliferate. It's not too bad. Definitely gonna put that in the sleeve. And oh, I think that's literally just the draw 3 cards one. That's kind of cool. Alright, well that will wrap it up. Honestly, I have no idea which ones of these are going to be worth anything. This one's kind of weird because it's like not fully foil, but like if you put it at angles, I could swear like the little rim around the text box is foil, but the rest of the card isn't. I don't know. This is going to take me a while to value. If people leave comments, maybe I could put values, but I'm sure if you want to know anything, you could literally look it up faster than I can. So, thanks for watching my big old mess here. I definitely plan on posting a few Monarch box openings very, very soon. But for now, it's a little late, and this was something I really wanted to crack open before I make a giant mess of all of everything.